Hey guys, Clone Guy here, and yes, that is right. I don't know if yesterday's video when I opened the 27 hero crates, if you guys noticed, in my garage, I did have an AMX 1357. And if you guys are wondering where I got it from the long haul. After 75 wins during a week, they give you a random loot crate, and we pulled out an AMX 1357 out of it. And this is our first game. We are pulling it out. I decided to try it out, and here we go. Of course, we're top tier. First game in a new tank. You're usually top tier, and that's what they've done for us here. I've loaded up a lot of premium rounds. I never actually checked the statistics of this vehicle, and I should have, and I finally did. I assumed because it was a 57mm, it was going to have the same, 57 as, like, let's say a Churchill 3, so it would have like 11 or 15 millimeters of standard pen and 180 millimeters of premium pen. I was wrong. This gun is actually fantastic. You don't need this much premium rounds at all. It's got 145 millimeters of standard pen and 195 millimeters of premium pen, which is more than enough to deal with most tanks you're going to fight, especially since, you're a flanking kind of a vehicle. But, like I said, I assumed, and I didn't realize its horsepower per ton is only a 17 horsepower per ton, instead of, the normal plus 20 light tanks usually get. The AMX Chaffee, which is a tank I've been playing a lot lately because I've been working on, the Spyglass? I've been doing a lot of AMX Chaffee, and that thing has almost 30 horsepower per ton. So yeah, this is a huge drop in horsepower, but it goes 64, unlike the Chaffee, which goes 56. So in a straight line, this tank can be quite nice, getting away from vehicles and getting into position quickly. However, for the short term, the little brawls and the short term engagements, I would much rather the AMX Chaffee, just because of its acceleration, its maneuverability in closer combat. It's definitely a better vehicle for close combat. But this tank, it's a mean tank. I have not had a bad game yet. It's a fun tank, and we're going in after this guy. But there's a tank behind him, a Black Prince, so we're going to be getting away quickly. I'm just auto-locking. I was going to manually aim all those and just fight him and put my entire magazine in him, but I did change my mind because of the tanks that were spawned behind him. But now he's chasing after us, and we're just going to keep moving. We are faster than him, but like I said, we have to accelerate, and we're going to zig and zag and hope he misses. If he auto-locks, he shouldn't hit us very reliably because of his derpier gun. But now we're loading. We're going to put a couple more shells into him, but we're just going to get out of here. As you can see, the on-the-move accuracy in this thing is really nice. We average, I think it's 90 alpha, and we have 1 second in between each shot, so it's pretty nice. 720 alpha damage if you manage to hit every single shot. So that's pretty nice, and you can do that in 7 seconds. So that's a plus, that's a bonus, and definitely something good. Yeah, we have an American flag on the tank because I like putting that on all my tanks, but I realize now it's a French tank. Oh, and isn't it fitting that our first game and our new French light tank, we get a French map? I think that's very fitting. But this is my first game, and it's an awesome game. It is a fantastic game. It's down to the wire. I'm not going to spoil whether we win or not, but it's amazing. As you can see, our team is losing slightly, but we have a medium tank there. We're going to put as many shells into him as possible. I should be aiming these. I really should be, but I got lazy there. I was a little bit afraid of that Black Prince. I knew he was coming, and I thought if I zoomed in, I wouldn't notice him. So I kind of auto-locked all those in because I was looking out for that Black Prince. I knew he was coming. But I think I should have put the shells in, aimed it, and then just paid attention to my mini-map. That would have been the better play. But there he is coming up after us. It is a VK 3002D. It looks like he's got the stock turret. So that means he's also got the stock gun. So he's pretty much the Tier 8 unicorn. Sorry, Tier 6 unicorn, but with a little bit more hit points. Anyway, I'm going to join my medium tank friend and go in after this guy. There's a Black Prince there. We're not going to pay any attention to him. We're going straight after this light tank. And you can see this on-the-move accuracy is pretty nice, and the shell velocity is nice too. As you can see, we're just auto-aiming these at a light tank who's moving, and they're going pretty quick. So that's really nice. Now we're just going to put our entire magazine into this guy, and we're going to pull away. Now, you feel like you're doing a lot of damage, but, in reality, you're not doing that much. We get set on fire there, and so now I'm going to fix my fuel tanks. I don't want to get set on fire again. We spent 20,000 there, and we're going to load up our APCR now because we're going after the Black Prince. This is definitely a target you would want to use your gold rounds for. Unfortunately, this Black Prince is no slouch, and he is smart enough to turn and face us. It's definitely a good thing we loaded our gold rounds here, because our standard would not really have a chance to go through this guy, but our premium are more than capable of going through as long as we're able to hit him nice and square, which we're able to do. He's angling slightly, but it's not enough to strengthen his 152 millimeters of frontal hull. And we're gonna go for a reload. 15-second reload, guys, is fantastic. And I don't even have. I do have Brothers in Arms, actually. I have Vents and Brothers in Arms. I have Coated Optics, and I have Vertical Stabilizer. If I put food on here, the reload would be even faster. But we are not going with the food. That's the back of his turret. That's the shot I've decided to go for. Side of his tank now. No, we don't have shots. Chiri should be able to finish him off. We put another shell into his hull. We're going to fire another one at his hull. Unfortunately, we miss it. It goes into his turret. Yeah, so unfortunately, he does not die to us, but our Chiri reloads and finishes him off, because that Black Prince decided he wanted to face his armor towards me, and not the Chiri who was coming up, who was circling him to death. And so he got killed for it. But we're going to lob a shot at this IS. Are we going to? Come on. Yes, we are, and it hits. And we fire another one, and then we go for a reload. That is the plan. 15 seconds isn't bad. It's not a long reload at all. It allows you to just, you know what, I don't think I'm going to be fighting anybody, just go for a reload. Just go for it. It's not like a bat chat for with its 40-second reload where, you know, you have 3 shots and you're like, oh, should I reload? Should I not reload? It's really good like that. We're going to put a couple shells into this guy, but now we got to get out of here. Now, there's something you're going to notice me doing here, and that's driving forward and getting away instead of driving backwards to get into cover. A lot of people will drive backwards in their light tanks, and I've done this before. I've had a light tanks... what was it? Light Tanks for Dummies. I have a video, and we had mentioned that I was circling the circle of death. I was circling someone to death, and he decided to change directions and spin his tank the other way. So instead of me reversing to get away, I turned my tank around, because I'm always going to beat him. My light tank always turns faster than a heavy tank, and so I turned my tank around and I started going the other way. And that's what you want to do in your light tanks. You never want to go backwards in your light tanks when you're trying to get away from somebody. You go faster forwards. A lot of people are going to aim expecting you to go backwards, because that's a natural instinct. You think, okay, I'm spotted, I'm about to get shot, so let me back up into cover, you know. And that's a lot of people will like, be expecting that. So by turning around and heading forwards, good things will happen. Our team, unfortunately, has wilted around us. In front of us, behind us. They're gone. They're dead. Everyone, every flank. It's just us now, and our artillery. And a lot of people talking in chat, and unfortunately, I don't know exactly what they're saying. And I have a feeling this challenge is about to come after us. And so I turn around, see where he's going. There he is. I kept my front towards him this time. Remember what I said about backing up. This time I decided to keep it towards him because I had a feeling he was coming around the corner. And I just wanted to explode. And there we go. We come around the corner, we finish him off, clip him down, and he goes down rather quickly, and artillery misses us. So it's going to give us some time to hide. We're going to hide it anyway, just in case he reloads. And if you're noticing the clock, we're running out of time. There's the Chaffee. He spotted for the first time. We're about to be loaded, and we're going to go right after him. We don't have much ammo left. This tank actually got buffed from the PC. We have a lot more ammo than PC does. We have, I think, 7... How many magazines do we have? We have 9 magazines. I think they have 7. 7 or 6 magazines, so... I would already pretty much be out of ammo at this point, and so it's nice of them to give us some more ammo. You're going to see the gun handling on this on the move once again is pretty good. As long as I manually aim these, they tend to fly true, and so that's what we're doing here. We're trying to hit it. We bounce off, unfortunately, there. Time's running out. We put another shell in. We're down to 4 shells left in this magazine. We're going to be able to finish him off. That one goes in. Now we auto-lock this one because he squares up to us. We try to finish him off there, but we missed this next shot. Are we going to be able to hit? We do, but we bounce off of his turret. Now we're going to have to get away, and he does hit a shell into us, but we're going to be loaded rather quickly, so as long as we can avoid him for just a little while, a couple shots, we should be good. We're turning back around because he should get one more shot off. There we go. That should be all he rides now. We should be able to finish off his tank here. We're about to load, but our artillery finish him off and shotguns him. And there's the AT-7 right before the AT-7 shows up, and we're going to have to get around him. But I noticed the clock. We don't have enough time. I was going to flank him, but I've changed my mind. I'm just going to go in. If he hits me here, he hits me here. Come on. He does miss us. That gives us time. We're going to go around this rock. I only have 3 APCR shells left, and I know I'm kind of firing him, but I only need 1 to finish him off. We're going to hope he misses us here. Yes, we do get around his gun, and he thought we were going to go left. We kind of made it look like we're going left, but then we go right around his tank, and we finish him off. We're down to 50 more seconds, and we're immediately going to load our magazine of AP rounds, because we have to get there now. 50 seconds, 40 seconds left. Where could he be? If we were in an AMX Chaffee, there'd be no hope. On this map, because it's 1200 by 1200, there's probably no way we're going to get to the corner in time, and time is ticking down. If he's sitting in that corner, we're done. Another shell we hear fired flies over us. We have 25 more seconds. We have our magazine loaded. We are going to have to, if we spot him, hit every shot. 20 seconds left. Are we going to be able to finish him off? Where is he? Where is he? 15 seconds left. This is coming down to the wire, guys. We have 10 seconds left. Where is he? We're going to have to put like 5, maybe 4 or 5 shots into him to kill him anyway. 6 seconds. There he is. We fire. We put 1 into him. 2, 3. That one misses. 4, 5, 0. And he goes down literally with right on 0 seconds. And the French light tank wins the day on the French map during an assault on Kane. So yes, had we not killed him, he would have won the game. But we finish him off and pick up our first victory in this vehicle. 30,000 credits made. And a Mastery Ace Tanker. We get a High Caliber and a Confederate. 3,399 damage done, 400 assisted, 5 tanks detected, 4 tanks destroyed, and a couple of ops for the points, and so on and so forth. The thing that's going on right now, I don't really care about the tier 6 mercenary premium tank, but if I get it, I get it. Not too shabby a first game. This was great expectations after playing this game. I'm very excited about this tank, and I would like to 3-mark it, probably, maybe, hopefully on stream for you guys, and I'd like to start doing that, just having 3-mark sessions with you guys. Let me know what you guys think about that if you'd like to see that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys all later. Make sure you go check out Space Banding and GotADingy's YouTubes. Links to their channels in the description below. And I will catch you guys all later. Once again, take care, and peace out.